Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, let's go ahead and go through the March membership and let's go ahead and discuss the changes that we are going to be making starting March 1st.
That there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new. That's not
here. I really do appreciate each and every one of you who actually clicked this video. I am actually going to go over the membership real quick. Right now I have 3 tiers. So I have one tier which is $2. You get one digital download. It's Demi Goddess. And then the second tier is the NYX Goddess, which you actually get, it's $10, I'm sorry. And you get the savings challenge that is the, used to be physical, and then you would get the Demi Goddess. The Sun Kiss, which is no longer going to be a physical because I had too many issues with physical, that is actually going to be canceled. That was the membership that was $20 that I would actually send out a physical item to you. The reason why I'm canceling it is because the physical items were coming back to me, or whenever I would check them in, I would send them out, people weren't getting them. So I decided that I'm not going to have a physical in Kofi, but I will have the item listed in Etsy so that we can actually make sure that you get it. It's better tracked, and we don't have that many issues with Etsy. So if you do want these items as a physical, they will be in the Etsy shop. Digital, there is something different for the digital, and also I am not doing the Demi Goddess as a physical. But let's go ahead and go over it. So the first one, which is the Demi Goddess, is this. You get a digital download of a melanin girl, and it saves $48 for March. I do have January and February, but I actually have it in the back of my 100 binder. I plan on making dashboards for it so that I can just go to it for that month. They do say low budgeted amounts, so it's not too hard to keep up with it. But this is the January, and then this is the February. So because I wasn't able to do it, I wanted to make sure that I did these challenges because I really thought they were really cute. And so I do still want to use them, but I'm going to make dashboards for these in my 100 binder so that I can make sure that I actually still save the money. So I tried to keep it roughly under $100 whenever I do these challenges. This one for March, I did give it more of like a green vibe, and it is saving $48. So it is $5 or less, and it's it's 15 squares. So I do have the S&C budget creations on here only because I usually have that on everything that I create. Some things that are like planner related, I do put pages by Cassie J. So I did realize that I started doing that, and it actually surprised me whenever I caught myself, and I was like, hey, I actually do that. So this is going to be the digital Demi Goddess, which is the $2 digital download only. I did have this one on the YouTube membership as well, but I canceled the YouTube membership. These memberships are only on Kofi, which this link will be linked in the description down below if you are interested. As for the physical, so before I was having A6 challenges, A5 challenges. The A5 challenges came with dashboards and came with like 4 different A5 challenges, and then had like these freebies, and now I have it to where it's just A6. So I want to go ahead and change it. Last month was my debt binder that I had put together. It came with 2 different dashboards. It came with a bookmark. It came with the debt payoff tracker, and it also came with the savings challenges. If you land on a pink colored square, it's 3 times the amount, and it's a roll and save, so you can save whatever amount it is that you wanted to save. And then it also came with cards in case you do not want to roll the dice, and you'll flip over a card instead of putting something else. So that was what I had decided to do for this one. And so this month, what I decided to do was I wanted to keep the fully funded challenge. So I have the fully funded, and this one is basically like a paycheck. All 3 of them are like a paycheck where you put what it's for, and the signature and all that on here. Then you have In the Bank, which I thought was a new one. Would be really cute, but since the theme of the purple is green and purple, I went ahead and did the purple flowers, and this was the In the Bank, which was my first In the Bank slot. And then I have my I owe myself. Instead of like I owe you, whatever, I don't want to owe anybody. I want to owe myself, so I always put I owe myself on my little template. So that is the 3 little checks that you actually get: In the Bank, fully funded, and I owe myself. You always get these bank teller, I'm sorry, not bank teller, these budget trackers. So that you can actually track the amount of money that you're actually putting it in. I know sometimes when you're saving so much money, you actually fill it out. So I want to make sure that these are in rotation because everybody has so many different savings and challenges and sinking funds and, you know, that sort that they wanted to actually keep up with. And so I went ahead and made sure that you do keep getting these budget trackers. One of them has the melanin girl and then the other one has the flower. So just to make sure that it's not a copy, the bank teller slip has the white background and it has the purple flowers just so like it look like flowers are like falling down. And then I have the second melanin girl on the second bank teller slip, which it says the cash withdrawal. So I do have these as one of a second set, or that's one set, 2 sets, and 3 sets of freebies that you get. The actual savings challenge this year, since I did do a book, I did a flip through of my new debt planner. I just made the debt budget planner. It's a London theme, melanin girl theme. I do have some Latinas in there. I actually really enjoyed making this one. Was more to keep me on track. I need to stay budgeting. I need to stay doing my income and everything because I am not getting a 9-to-5 income right now. So it's only relying on my side hustles. And basically I'm just doing Uber. I do have other streams, but they're not consistent. They're not every day or every month, whatever. So I can't really rely on them. So the only thing that I'm relying on right now is my Uber money. And with me getting sick, I couldn't Uber for the past 2 days. So I'm like, my health is going downhill, y'all. But anyway, so this one is saving $1,000. And it is basically a Dave Ramsey theme. That's what I had in my head whenever I decided to make this. Because I made that debt planner, I wanted to do the 7 steps of the Dave Ramsey. And so my first step was to save the $1,000 and while I'm trying to pay off debt. So I'm not going to necessarily go in order, but I do know that whenever my cousin had asked me if I had $1,000 that didn't have a purpose, I actually couldn't say yes. Every time I say that I'm going to make money, I have money that is going into a bank account that's going for Christmas. I have one that's going to a bank account that's going for travel. I have one for emergency funds, and that one just keeps getting depleted every time I turn around. And then I have another one that it doesn't have necessarily a purpose, but there's also not a constant amount of money that's being placed into that account. So I have no idea how much that is. I don't even know if it's going to pay my electricity bill. Whenever I look at it, I'm surprised at how much money is in it because I don't touch it. I don't know if it actually has $1,000, which I seriously doubt. So whenever she asked me, do I have $1,000 or can I hold $1,000 without having to touch it? Right now, no, I can't, because I have that 9-to-5 issue that I'm approved for FMLA finally, but short-term disability has not come through to actually pay me. And so with that being said, I'm tackling those things, whatever, and it's like a whole situation right now. And so I'm trying to make sure that I focus on becoming debt-free. I want to focus on my budget. I still want to save $10,000 by September. And right now with my downtime, I'm trying to make sure that I Uber as much as possible. And then I also want to make sure that my free time, I am trying to get back into YouTube because I did fall off. And so with that being said, I was able to create a budget book. I created another savings challenge book and also have some envelopes that are coming out. So I have this one as a new listing. If you want the physical, again, it will be listed on Etsy. But this one, it saves $1,000. It is purple rose themed and melanin girl, of course. And it says this $1,000 has no job, but to grow, no destination, just security, interest, and peace. And so I had to do something that was keeping me focused on my end game, my goal, because I am so serious when I say I have no idea where I'm going to go next. And so right now I know that I have so many things that are planned, but I don't even know if they're going to be able to fall through because I just don't have that income to do so, you know? And so right now I'm trying to stay focused on the little things. And so each envelope is going to save $1,000. So there is 6 envelopes. They look like low amounts to me. Saving $155 in one envelope is kind of stressful if I look at it that way. So I kind of broke it down a little bit more. And then this one right here says the same quote as the dashboard, that this $1,000 has no job, but to grow, no destination, just security, interest, and peace. So each envelope, I broke it down. I had to break it down because mentally I just wasn't prepared for the stress that those high numbers were going to give me. Even though whenever I was working my 9-to-5, I was easily able to do that with doing my Uber, right? The Uber money was extra money. now the Uber money is my bills money. And I don't want to take the money out of my savings account, because if I take the money out of my savings account to pay my today bills, then my future bills are not going to be covered, which is the reason why I had that savings, was because that money was going to pay all of my bills from May all the way up until October, because it was going to make sure that I was not stressed out while I was taking a break of not working, right? And then I'm about to move, maybe. So I was stressed out about these numbers, so I went ahead and broke them down. So each envelope has 10 little squares on it. And this one, with it being $155, I have $25 is the highest on here. And it does have the Melanin Girl on there. And I really thought that, you know, sometimes I could put $20 in here, no problem, out of sight, out of mind. Or if I really wanted to, I could just put money in it. And then once it equals up to a number, I can just mark it out. And I could do the mini Mondays and have it to where I lay them all out. And then once it actually hits $25, I'm able to mark out the 25. And if it doesn't hit that 25 mark, I could just fold it up and put it in there, and then that would go to a next number that I mark out. So which is what I think I'm going to do. And so that I can have money to go to this. But my intention is not to do this often. Once a week or once every 2 weeks, just so that I could put something in here. I actually don't have a certain amount of money that I plan on putting in here. So that's what I plan on doing. I might just do $20 because, like I said, right now I don't have that extra money that I could play around with. I have to fund a travel, I have to fund a graduation, I have to fund my bills for March and April. And so it's like I kind of don't have that extra money right now, and I won't know if I have the extra money until the end of the week or the end of the month. So that's what I'm going with this. And right now I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. So the next one we have $220. The highest one is $30. $130. The highest one is $30. But more lower amounts. The back, I did have them clear. So the members that had paid in February for the March, if you they're the ones that paid, there's 3 of them that paid after February 15th. Those are the ones who get the March physical, and it's only 3 people for me to actually send it to. So I didn't stress too much about it, but I did want to make sure that I sent it to them. And then I have 165, 150, 165. So these are the 6 envelopes that I had. And again, these are for physical purchase in Etsy, digital purchase only through memberships. So if y'all are interested in this, please go check it out. And then I will definitely make sure that I get these out to you in a timely manner. But it does come with all of these. So if you are a NYX Goddess member, you get this digital and this. If you are a Demi Goddess, you get just this. So that is in Kofi. Again, the link will be in the description down below. I am working on April so that April can be completed early as well, because this one was actually completed in February, and I was actually really surprised that this was completed so early. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay safe. Bye, guys.